Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicolas and I'm here with another Nmixx reaction. The day has finally arrived for Nmixx's follow-up to their debut, OO, which I feel like got kind of an unfair rap, at least from the reactions that I saw afterwards. I thought the song was pretty good. Like, personally, I didn't mind it that much. I actually really like experimenting in music when groups or bands or whoever it is, the soloist, puts out music that is going to challenge the listener a little bit. And you know, sometimes it's just not going to work, sometimes it will work. So I don't really fault people for subjective opinions on music. You know, if they like the song or if they didn't like the song, that's totally up to them. I just don't really like when people dismiss the concept whatsoever and call it stupid or think it's really gimmicky or something like that. I think it's really smart actually to do that, and experimenting and putting different sounds in songs is kind of what pushes music forward, in my opinion. You will never get the next trend without someone experimenting with a sound or thinking this might sound good in a song and then doing it and it works, and then other people want to copy that and implement that in their music and instrumentals. I think that's the way, or one of the only ways, that music can truly progress, is to push the boundary further and further and see what works or what doesn't work. And I think Nmixx, as far as K-pop goes, is trying to do that. Whether it works or not is totally up to the listener, but I commend them for doing it. And I'd rather hear that than, you know, the same song over and over again where someone really doesn't put much effort into something just because it's popular and then they just follow that wave. I don't really like when groups do that. I'd much rather dislike a song that is new to me and experimental and fun, and I might not personally like it just because it's not my type of music, versus hearing something over and over again and just being bored of it. So I'd rather, you know, the first option. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's my little rant for the day. So sorry if you just came to my channel, but yeah, this is going to be Dice. I saw like a teaser image that looked like a board game, I think, and so I'm thinking it's kind of going to be more whimsical-ish, and that's all I can go off of just by that one picture of like a game board and those kind of vibes. So we'll see what happens with this. If you've never been here before, I have quite a few Nmixx reactions, not a crazy amount or anything, but I really enjoy listening to them and want them to be in my regular rotation of just people that I listen to. This comeback is very exciting for me, and yeah, if you've never been here before, you can check out my playlist of Nmixx that I have on my channel. I have a community tab that I try to update every 2 or 3 weeks. You can see what's going to be upcoming in the future. And then also a Patreon for any blocked reactions that I upload there for free. May do variety content in there in the future for very cheap, depending on if people want it or not. I know everybody has a Patreon nowadays, so I don't really want to do something unless it is wanted by the community. So with that said, if you do like my channel as well, please consider subscribing. It does really help. If not, I appreciate it nonetheless. And yeah, we're going to get right to it. And hopefully I could recognize some of the members. Lily, I always know. Soyun, sometimes. Kyujin, I think her name is. I might have pronounced it wrong. K1, I think I can usually get as well. The rest of the group, I really have to put the names to their faces still, so eventually I will watch a guide, probably on my own time. I have a lot of guides I'm reacting to on this channel already, so unless you guys want to see it. So anyway, let's get to the video. Nmixx's Dice. Super excited. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so thought it might have like carnival vibes as well. Oh, little like elevator music before it starts. Oh, jazzy. Oh, I do like to pause a little bit, so if you don't like pausing, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to comment that I really like how that started. Very captivating, and it drew me in right away. The kind of laughing, there's like a cat meowing, I think. The kind of elevator music that went into more like swing jazzy kind of feel. So really intrigued. And that was Kyujin with the red hair, I think. I love how vibrant it is. And that laugh. Spooky. Oh. I like that little rap singing. Ooh. I love the cadence, the flow of how they're singing. And it's like Alice in Wonderland set. Oh. I'm pausing a lot. I don't care. I like that, like surfing, flying. This little soft pre-chorus. Whoa. That chorus did not go how I thought it would. Oh. Whoa. All this stuff happening in the background. Wow. This like prominent horn in the background right now. There's a lot of Kyujin, I think I'm saying her name right, in this video. This dance break, wow. Okay, I'm gonna pause it because usually I pause in the middle, but I felt like since I paused it so much in the beginning, I would wait a little bit longer. Okay, I have a lot of things I really like about this video. A couple things I'm not unsure about until I listen more and more, because I'm never gonna judge a song just once. I mean, you can get my first reaction, but how I feel afterwards, you'll never know unless I tell you about it. But the really pleasing instrumental, I thought they did a super great job on it. I love the cadences, how they're singing, the melodies that they're using, the rhythms that they're using in this song, whether it's the raps or the singing parts, kind of how they pronounce certain words or emphasize certain words, especially in the beginning of the song where I paused so many times. I really love how that started out. Pre-chorus, it felt like a standard pre-chorus. It slowed down a bit. It sounded really nice, kind of, heavenly vocals. And then the chorus, I want to hear it a few more times because I thought it would go a little bit more. It kind of had like a middle ground of not being an anti-drop and not being super intense. It was very in between the two, which is perfectly fine. So I think I just expected one or the other that would have happened. So I'm not sure how I feel about the chorus yet. But like I said, I heard it one time and I gotta hear it. I gotta listen to the song way more times to get a real feel of it. So I don't dislike it. I just need to hear it a few more times. That beat change, it's interesting. I really like that they incorporated so many different sounds. It kind of felt like they fell into like a weird animal Wonderland, like all these animals that they're showing here, like some weird beast that lives in this made up land that they're in, like they're in like the stomach or in the pit of a big animal, and there's like a bunch of strange noises going on. So I really kind of like that atmosphere that it has. Very odd. It kind of throws you off a little bit in a good way. So I kind of like that change. And then afterwards with that horn, it got a little bit more like jazzy swing kind of feel again. So I want to see if anything else changes towards the end of the song, but really interesting, really fun so far. The highlight for me is definitely, like I mentioned, the cadences, the phrasings, how they're singing melodies and stuff like that. So also there's a lot of Kyujin in this video. I didn't see much Lily. I really want to hear her voice more. Could be totally just missing her on the screen and not hearing her in the song. And you totally could be right, because I'm blown away by all these visuals and trying to read the lyrics, and everything's hitting me at once, so I might be missing that. But I definitely want to see her voice shine a little bit more, because I know how great it is. But I think in general they're doing a pretty good job in showcasing their vocals and just how quirky and fun they are as a group. So really cool so far. I love that like intense spin move. That bass. Ooh. I love that ripple effect. And I also love this horn, kind of like, it sounds like in distress a little bit. Their vocals are a little bit low. I want to hear them a little bit louder. Oh, it ended already? I even like that part. Let's roll the dice. Well, these visuals are, whoa. Oh man, I wish it was a little bit longer. 30 more seconds would have been fine with me. Wow. Is this leading to something else? All right, that was a really positive experience. I enjoyed that. Like I said, a few things maybe that I had to listen to again to fully be on board with, but I think well worth the wait as far as the comeback goes. Definitely had that Nmixx feel that, you know, you never know what to expect in the song. It went a little bit tame actually. I thought they'd maybe switch it up a little bit more, but it did definitely have those weird parts where I said it was like they're in the pit of a monster. Like I've never said that in a song before or in a reaction before. I think they could have pushed the jazzy elements a little bit more. Other than that, the chorus, like I said, gotta rehear that, but I liked it on first listen. The verses themselves were great. Choreo was awesome. Like, I love the ripple effect that they had. I really want to see a full dance practice from them because I know how great of dancers they are, and I know in this song they probably really did some really cool moves and have a lot of cool choreo in this. Yeah, not much more can be said. I talked a lot in this reaction, so which is a good thing because if I have nothing to comment on, then it's either expected or just a little boring. I don't have much to say, but I feel like I had a lot to say with this. Yeah, a few little things I want to hear again, and I definitely want more songs from them though. Like a two song EP. Like come on, Nmixx, like give me some more music. You definitely deserve to make more music and put yourselves out there more. So I'm excited that hopefully this group stays together a while so I can get more music, and hopefully they keep on putting that experimental twist in their songs and obviously stay true to their name. I'm an advocate for that. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.